Hi, Eric at Tidewater Sew-Vac. Going to talk about the M8 from Janome, or Janome. If you look here, look at the throat size of this thing. It's huge. It's like the biggest on the market right this minute. It's higher, all heavy, solid metal, a whole lot more lighting in here. And over here, you have a little thumb control. Get my nasty finger out of there, just show you a nice one there. See, you could raise and lower your needle with this little pedal in the front here. So you get exact placement of where you want your needle to be. Only found on the M7 and the M8 and the CM17. That's the big machine, for embroidery. Look at the size of the screen. It's 450 stitches built into this machine, more than you'll likely use. But the big distinguishing feature is what's called the automatic stitch regulator. And that's this big device you see hooked into this machine here. Electronic eye comes down, reads the fabric, knows how fast you're moving the fabric, and adjusts the motor accordingly. Watch what happens here. As I go slow, the motor goes slow. As I go fast, it speeds up. And what that's going to do for you gives you each stitch to be of equal length. And no eyelashing of the stitches, no breaking of the stitches. It comes with this device you see here, this big ring that you could use. And this can be used on just about any machine, really. And only Janome has it. It's a kit that you can get in the store here. Some other great things about the M8, all ball bearings inside the main journals and shafts. So this thing runs super fast, 1,300 stitches a minute. Most machines are 800 stitches a minute. This doesn't jump and vibrate across the table. If you look here, you get the large spool for your big spools, big Madeira spools or Gutermans or some of the other brands I can't remember right now, but you have them right there. Big spools. Over here, separate bobbin winding motor. So you don't have to undo all your works to wind up a bobbin. You do it right here on the side, perhaps with the other spool. Some other things that the machine has, I haven't seen in any others. This huge extension table over here. So you can put an entire blanket on here and not have it flying to the floor. It has drawers in here so you can put your stuff that you're going to be using to keep it all tidy and neat. In this drawer, you have 3 different plates. You have the standard 9mm stitch width. Most machines are only 7. You have the left, right, and center needle position, which you quilters know what to do with that. And then you have what's called the HP plate. It's the high performance plate that, in conjunction with the high performance foot, now mimics all the type of sewing that you would do in a commercial setting, like a Juki commercial machine. Left needle position puts a cleaner, straighter stitch, and it just looks nicer than any other type of stitch. All these are included with the machine. All these can be hidden again in here and closed off. When you want to change your needle plate, no longer looking for a screwdriver, breaking your knuckles, screaming at your machine, you push a few buttons. It comes right out. You take your new plate, whatever plate you're going to use, you place it in, drop it, magnets hold it in place, no more fussing and losing screws all over the floor. Very unique feature only found on these machines. A couple other things that's cool about it is this foot control. I'll reach down here and get it. This is a huge foot control. Foot controls typically want to migrate away from you and you have to chase after them. This thing's not going anywhere when it's on your floor. Big enough your foot can find it. The smaller foot here, you can program it to cut the thread or raise or lower your needle. This comes with both the M7 and the M8. Another thing, most machines of this caliber, you would have to buy all these feet separately. Other ones that start with the letter B, you'd have to buy all this separate. You have a wide walking foot, your narrow toe walking foot, your regular stitch foot, a whole bunch of stippling feet for various functions, a lot of stuff you recognize, echo quilting foot, every kind of construction foot you would need in making garments you would find on this machine. This is a ruler work foot. You don't find that on really too many of anything unless you're getting a big long arm or handy quilter or something. It mimics that type of stitch. So truly, if you don't have room for a long arm, big wide table, you can replicate much of that with the Janome M7 and the M8. All these feet come with it. And you're not getting clipped $100 every time you need an extra foot. Okay, that's about, there's a lot more to be said of this, but you can't appreciate till you come to one of the Tidewater Sewing Vacs and get a nice demo. cannot believe the price we have on the M8 right now. You'll see them online for $10,000. We're like 40% less than that while the supplies last. So come to any Tidewater Sew-Vac and pick you up one today. Thank you.